Yeah, hello Facebook. This is Rosalie, Nebraska. That is our post office. And I just left my mom's place. Our bar, the only business in town, is right there. And, well, it's not the only business. There's Pape's Garage. But really, this is just a short little tour of my bank. There she is, one of the tallest buildings in town. A lot of brick. So when we got here, all the doors except for that one were pretty much boarded up, including the windows. All these windows were rebuilt from the original windows, plus the 4 original windows that were on the other side. This is one of the church pews that's sitting outside letting the paint peel. We're eventually going to redo those. I had turned this door, which is one of my favorites. I love that work. Farmer State Bank. But I basically turned this into a big window. I took off the doorknobs, took them out completely, and put in a little planter box. Don't have any real plants in there yet. But see, those are the windows that got replaced by the previous owner, who had done a little bit of work. And all the purple and white's done by me. Putting stripes on. Don't have the stripes on there yet. I just like a lot of color. This is the door I was working on. That transom does open. That brass piece on the bottom was pretty much black. I didn't even know it was brass until I just decided to take a wire brush to it one day. But let's go inside. So when you go in, this is the first little room. As you can see, there's the window box. I did leave the doorknob on this side though, so that from this side it looks like a door. From the outside it looks like a window. This is the original tile work that was here. I do have the missing tiles. We're still working on trying to get this flat. It's close but not quite right. And then we have inside. Lots of stuff all over the place. A little piece of the old ceiling. That's one of the next things I'm going to be doing, is taking this ceiling down. It's actually coming down all on its own. There's the inside of the door. And when we got here, there was pretty much no floor there. So I've got that floor in there for now. I may redo it. Old bathroom area. Old sink. That is the Farmer State Bank safe. It's pretty cool. It does work. Let's see. Let's go downstairs first. Turn on the lights. Now, right before we got here, the stairs that were originally here collapsed. So Chance and I built these stairs. Never built stairs before, but they work. They haven't fallen down yet. All my lights aren't really working down here. But there used to be a big, can't think of the word, furnace right there that I took out. Right there, that's underneath the tile work that I'm trying to straighten. And right now it's just one big room. Eventually this is going to be my bedroom area. I know it's kind of hard to see from this. And we'll go back upstairs. Basements aren't that interesting. Alrighty. So, eventually, there's going to be a wall that kind of runs, that's going to run down that wall basically, and then come across here and basically cut out a little space. And in here is going to be my little shop, tattoo studio. Nice big window in the front. We build a little platform in front. Counter will be over in this area. But on the other side of this wall, this will be our house. There'll be a a hallway coming down from that doorway. And then this general area will be the living room. And then we'll kind of have dining room in this area. This area with all the doors, that's going to be the kitchen area. And that board there is approximately where the wall is going to be for the bathroom. That toilet will not be there, or that sink. And we can come up, eventually there will be a wall where that wall was. Also, when we got here, this floor right here there was just pretty much a big hole. You had to be very careful going around to the stairs. But let's go up the stairs. I love stairs. Eventually can't wait till this is all done. This wall, very huge wall going down the stairwell is where I want to hang all the family pictures. I think that'll be really cool. And it's kind of hard to get a decent, that's not too bad. When we got here, that was a big hole. And the window was actually here. It didn't quite fit, but I fixed that. It's in there fairly decently. Doesn't really leak. And eventually when I build the wall out, then we can trim it out and it'll look normal. Then you come up to the top of the stairs here, and eventually there is going to be a small bathroom. Actually, it's just going to be a sink and a shower in this area. Then on this side, that's all the wood I've salvaged from the place. But this is eventually going to be my daughter's room. My eldest daughter, Balana. Can't wait to put the floor back in, but I can't do that till we get the water lines in. And I can't put the water lines in till we get the walls in downstairs. And this area right over here, this is going to be another bedroom. And I'm toying with squeezing another bedroom into this area. And then my youngest daughter's bedroom is going to be basically be in this corner. And then there will also be a small bathroom with a sink and toilet. Toilet's already there. And we are actually using that toilet. That's what the buckets are for. I don't have water in here yet, but the sewage line does work. So all in all, that is our bank. Can't wait till it's done. If only I had money. But I'm doing all this with no job and no money, and just trying to get supplies where I can. But it's really nice. We're going to have 4 doors that go into the building. One there, one there, one there, and one there. And this door right here used to have that glass in it, but it was already cracked, and some neighborhood kids decided they wanted to try and break in, so they busted a hole all the way through it. So I replaced it, but I didn't replace it with a piece of glass. I actually replaced it with a window. So my door has a window in it, which I think is just cool. And it does open, and it'll be nice In the summer we'll be able to get a breeze going through here because this will be the kitchen. A bit of a mess. Right now I'm just finishing up the doorway over there with the transom, which I actually got working, and the purple stripes on the outside. Then I'm going to clean up all of this junk and attack the ceiling. Not looking forward to that, but I have lots of scaffolding. So, and as we head back outside, those of you who know me, there's my purple truck. Hasn't been running for a while, but they're mowing around it nicely. But this is the other side of the door with the window. And it's basically just a big brick wall. There's my access to the roof. Scary as hell. One of my favorite features of this building is a window with bars on that goes absolutely nowhere. No trace of it on the inside. And this is the north wall, which is one solid wall. Absolutely no windows in it. And this wall, if you've seen the pictures in my photo album on Facebook, this is the wall that we eventually want to paint our mural on, which is going to be a representation of the Omaha creation myth. Basically, it's going to be pretty and spacey. But that's my bank, and that's Rosalie. There is not much here. Nice little park at the end of town. By the way, the end of the street there, that's pretty much the end of town. You look down Main Street the other way. You can see in the distance where the hill goes up, the top of that hill. Yeah, that's the edge of town. And if you look down this street, all the way down, you see those trees at the end of the street? Yeah, that's the edge of town. And that house there, that's the edge of town. Not a big town. This was the other bank in Rosalie. My mom and Richard are working on trying to acquire this one as well for their own purposes. Their bank, my bank. Their bank, my bank. I like mine better. Right now, this is my mom's art studio. This is where we're currently living, which is one step up from homeless. And they've acquired these two buildings here. So we actually, currently we own from there down to the end of the building, all four of these. And they're actually all connected inside. Unfortunately, these two don't have any floor, really. Well, they have a floor, but it's sitting in the basement. So, lots and lots of work. Anyone want to send me money? It will go to a good cause. I'm just kidding. No, not really. Send me money, please. And back into my makeshift home. Well, and that's the tour. Thank you very much.